What's up guys, welcome back to Aquatic Elements. In today's video, as you can see right above me, we are at Urmston Aquatics here in Manchester. Now we're going to be heading inside and doing a full shop tour, and Spud, the owner, is going to give us that tour. So let's head inside and let's check it out. So here we are, we're now inside Urmston Aquatics and Spud is on camera.
Good, lad,
yeah, I'm good, thank you.
How you doing, guys? You all right, yeah?
And he's going to give us the tour around his shop. So first off, we're going to look at the dry goods section, and then he's going to take us downstairs to check out the tropical and marine fish.
The reptile section was the first section that we actually did in the shop.
Yeah.
So we ripped it all out and we sort of upgraded the tanks into some bioactive tanks. Did a lot more research onto what the actual animals need, what countries they're from, what are the sort of conditions that they're living in. So we try and match that as best as we can. Obviously, they're captive bred animals and you can only imitate the environment so much, but
they're really nice.
Yeah, the animals that we keep, and they're usually generally pretty healthy, to be fair, nice and happy. Like the chameleons, we'll get them used to being hand-fed, then they get used to being held. All the animals that we keep in here will eventually get used to being held. Most of them are all right handling to start, but it's quite a big reptile. Manchester's pretty big for reptiles, so
yeah, okay.
We tend to do well with the snakes and the lizards and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I can see you got some beardies over here.
Oh yeah, people love beardies. Great as a first pet then. If you're after an exotic, you're starting to get into the exotic keeping.
You've got some crested geckos in here.
Yeah, we've got some more cresties as well.
Yeah, really nice vivariums, all planted up.
Yeah, we like to give them a lot more cover. They do a lot better, and the animals are a lot more happier when you give them cover as well.
Yeah.
You can get away from the public, obviously because the shop gets busy.
Yeah.
You've got to give them that place where they can actually get away. Looks a little bit like a bombs here at the moment because we've had new fire alarm system put in, but this is all getting knocked through soon. So this is all going to be new aquascaping.
Yeah.
And new reptile equipment. We're going to do some plants up here. I think I might move the shrimp up here as well.
Yeah.
That's getting knocked through, and we're going to go into their reception as well, so it'll be massive up here. So we're looking forward to that. So in the next couple of months, that's all starting to get ripped out and redone.
Yeah, there's loads of aquascaping supplies.
Yeah, so spiderwood, this is all cork wood. You can use cork branching fish tanks. I use it a lot in fish tanks.
Yeah.
It's very buoyant though, so you have to weigh it down.
For it to,
yeah,
okay.
I've had quite a few lads ask me about where I get the cork wood from. You can get it from most reptile shops,
yeah.
And it's perfectly safe to go in your fish tank. Let's just make sure it's definitely cork wood. You don't have to pre-soak it, you can just put it in.
Yeah.
Which gives you the more of the, I was going to say sticky effect, but that's not going to be the right one, is it?
So we're going to head downstairs now into the fish section.
Yeah, this first room's all salt water. So like I was saying to Chris before, we get once a week we get deliveries on salt water. So we do import and we do go to TMC.
Yeah.
We order a lot of fish in for people because we're only 10 minutes away from TMC, so if they have it in TMC, we can pick it up usually in a few days for you.
Oh, they're lovely, really nice selection of different marine fish.
Yeah, Manchester's got a massive marine following. It went
yeah.
really big in COVID, yeah, it went huge. Because obviously people had more money, they couldn't get out of their houses. Freshwater's starting to take over a little bit now, but marine went mental in COVID. Just people with more cash to spend, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, really nice selection of marine fish.
Yeah, the only thing you've got to watch with marine fish is a lot of them get big, you know.
Yeah, like you've got the Naso tangs and
yeah, I mean, we
Fox
sell regal tanks of this size. You know, people want dory for a 50-litre tank.
Yeah.
It's not going to work out.
And if anyone's watching the video, you can see we've got all the prices on the outside of the tank. So if there is anything you're interested in and it's still available, feel free to give some.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of fish in the freshwater room that aren't priced up yet.
Okay.
Just because they've come in this week, we tend to keep them for a couple of days before we price them up.
Yeah.
But if you do want to know any of the prices, guys, just give the shop a bell. We don't ship fish out, so it's collection only.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
Got some really nice yellowtail wrasse in here.
Yeah, I think we had a group of 10 of them.
Yeah, one of my favourites they are.
Yeah, they do. They look
absolutely
fantastic
stunning fish. Got a nice gem tang.
Yeah, they have a bit of a silvery look when they're a bit younger, but when they go bigger, they get that jet black colour.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do all sorts of lionfish, puffers, We usually have like more eels in.
Yeah.
We also do unusual stuff like, you know, like frog fishing, rhino fishing, stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, all the oddballs.
We can get all the oddballs in. Mantis shrimp. We got some seahorses.
Got some nice chalk bass in there.
Yeah. But like I say, we're marine starting to pick up again. Actually, it dropped off a little bit last year, but it's starting to pick up again.
Yeah, I can see as well. You got a nice coral tray here, and you got some really interesting inverts. You got camel shrimp.
Yeah. You got to watch them with your coral though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't do great with coral, them guys. You've got to be careful.
Boxing shrimp as well.
Yeah.
Really nice size.
We get a lot of boxing shrimp in. We get arrowheaded crabs.
Yeah.
Dancing shrimp, peppermints.
Oh, and the mantis.
Shrimp, yeah.
Yeah, yellow mantis shrimp in there.
Yeah, he's like the spare one. He's not the because one of them punched, don't they? And one of them spare. He's a sparing one. That one.
Oh, wicked! And then you got your flame scallops in the bottom
mega.
there.
Them, if you look inside him, I don't know if you can get it on the camera, but they send like an electric pulse going through him. You can usually see the electric pulse going through. That's be the wrong angle.
Wicked. And then I can see you've got some sort of water station down here. I don't think I've seen that in any shops. Is that for bagging up? Or?
Yeah, so all around the shop you'll see these are just bagging stations. So
cool.
it's easier for the lads when they've got busy days, or for myself.
Yeah.
Get them out, put them in there, get them ready. Constant water running through them, so it's the same water as the system as well. It's not like it's got different pHs or anything.
Oh, that's a really, really good idea.
Yeah, so it just helps us out as well. This table's a little bit sparse at the moment, actually.
Yeah.
We usually have more coral in, to be fair.
Yeah, I can see you've got a few zoa gardens, some green cabbage corals, clove polyps.
Yeah, clove polyps are in, some mushrooms. And then we've got seahorses. So we've got, So I think we've got 2 pairs. I think I've got a pair in this tank as well with a load of pipefish.
You've got some blue linkia starfish.
Yeah, yeah.
Peppermint shrimp. Oh, and a tiny little boxfish.
Yeah, we get the box in all the time.
Yeah, they're stunning.
Yeah, they're a favourite of a lot of people, boxfish. It's like little pieces of sweet corn flying around.
Yeah. Oh, we've got a cucumber up the top there.
Yeah, and we've got some brittle stars under the rocks.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, it's a lot of different unique species as well, which is always nice to see.
Yeah, we try and get a range. We don't do, most of the coral that we sell is sort of for beginners and upwards. We don't do loads of hard coral.
Yeah.
We like to make sure that, you know, people are coming in and getting it. Are they okay? We like to make sure that when people are starting off, we haven't got anything that's insanely hard to grow.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to sell pieces of coral to people that look nice, who might not be that clued up on keeping it, and you lose it basically. So, this is frags, so these are just cheap and cheerful frags. We do deals on the frags as well. Yeah,
you got some toadstools, green star polyps.
Yeah, some xenia. I actually like pulsing xenia. It's probably one of my favourite coral, but I'm not into marine, so I just like how it covers your tank. I think the movement looks fantastic on your rocks.
Yeah, it grows really, really fast.
Yeah, oh, it's mega. It's mega.
Nice beginner coral, really easy to keep.
Easy to keep.
I can see around here you've got a few more interesting inverts.
Yeah,
pincushion
urchins. There's a couple of seahorses in there.
We've got a load
of loads of pipefish in that tank.
Yeah, they're lovely.
Because a lot of people ask me what fish can live with seahorses. Pipefish are a very, very good tank mate for seahorses because they both move the same, they both feed the same.
Okay.
But you can't put seahorses in a really busy tank. People think you can put them in a normal marine tank. And you can't. They just get out competing.
They need a lot of food and
slower flow. The fish probably won't bother them that much, to be fair, but it's the amount of food and the amount of movement, it just spooks them off. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see you've got some horseshoe crabs in here, another really unique.
We sell loads of horseshoes.
Really? Yeah, they're really good at sifting the sand, aren't they?
Oh, they're fantastic, but they've been around, they're probably one of the oldest fossils in the world, aren't they, horseshoe crabs?
Yeah, you can see, and the sand is absolutely pristine in this tank.
Yeah, they just constantly turn it over.
Nice little low display there.
Yeah, just constantly turn it over.
Yeah, moving through, we've got some more of the marine fish. You can see some small sailfin tangs.
Yeah, this section's a little bit sparse, to be fair. With this, it's usually pretty full, this one.
Yeah, I guess we are filming just before the weekend, so I'm sure there's probably some stock coming in.
Yeah.
So that's why
we get stock. We get stock each week, to be fair. But it depends depends what the suppliers have got in as well. If they've got, if they've got anything that I think is going to sell, I just won't pick it up. I'm not going to buy fish for the sake of it.
Yeah. Oh, really cool hogfish in here.
Yeah, he's actually one of my favourites. He's been in here for a while, but it's a certain tank you have to put
in.
He's not really
big fish, predatory fish.
Yeah. I actually prefer predatory marine tanks. I think you get some really nice predatory marine fish.
I've always thought of doing one.
Yeah. There's a couple of my customers who've got just solid predatory marine tanks and they look fantastic. Some of the fish are amazing with the snappers and the eels and stuff in there.
Yeah. Our lovely porcupine puffer there.
Yeah.
And powder blue.
You also get sharks in quite a lot. I've not got any sharks in, to be fair.
Yeah. Oh, wicked. And then we come to this stunning display tank, Red Sea.
Yeah, Red Sea. Has got a lot of Aptasia at the moment, so we need to get in there, give it a good dosing over. I mean, Aptasia pops up in every marine tank. We're that busy here, to be honest. Someone's just taking our eye off the ball of it a little bit. But I think we'll be redoing this tank soon, to be fair.
Some really nice yellow tangs in there.
Yeah.
Convict tang.
Well, they were the first ever the first ever tank-bred yellow tangs that were brought into the UK.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and we had 6 of them together.
Oh, they're really good size now.
And they lived perfectly fine when the 6 were in here.
Yeah.
And 1 jumped into this table.
Okay.
And the whole pecking order got messed up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so these 3 will now live together. But 1 jumped into this tank and overnight they all started fighting. So we had to split. There's 1 in that tank. I think there's 1 in this tank.
Yeah.
And then there's 1 or 2, and then there's the other 3 in there. But these were the first ever tank-bred yellow tangs.
And you've got a really healthy copper band. I'm sure he would absolutely love to feast
we'll have
on
all
some
that
of those Aptasia.
Yeah, the only problem is the tangs in the Red Sea are now established.
Yeah, you don't want to
Gives the new
mess
fish
that
a bit of a kick in.
We've got some really nice colonies, Gonioporas, torches,
Yeah.
frog spawns,
Big
hammers,
toadstools.
and everything's all got their own little pricing, which is quite cool.
Yeah, this is a lifesaver, this pricing. We did used to just do it like the normal pricing, and people get confused by it. So
yeah, it's quite nice to see the glasses just free from sort of stickers and writing.
Yeah, mate, and it shows the coral off a lot better as well.
Yeah. No, it's lovely. Got some really nice mushrooms up the back there. Yeah, so that is the marine section.
Yeah.
Should we head on through to the trop section?
Yeah, this is the freshwater room, guys. So first room is a lot of people might have seen off my videos is the new African section. Obviously, I know we've got parrotfish there, but I'm waiting on the fish to come from Bangkok. So we're running them down these tanks so I can move some of the fish around. I think I've got 56 peacocks coming from Bangkok.
Yeah, and if you haven't checked that out, Spud has done quite a few videos on his YouTube channel, which I will link down below if you want to check that out.
Yeah, so I think I've done 5 Thailand videos now, or 6 Thailand videos.
So a lot of those fish are going to be coming over to the UK.
Yeah, we had the first shipment, like I said to you, last week or the week before.
Yeah.
Some cichlids and some snakeheads, and then in the middle of March I've got the rest of the shipment coming in, which is like African tiger scats, and platinum arches, and
wicked.
different types of catfish. I think I've got ripsaw cats coming in.
Oh, lovely, yeah.
I think I've got 3 or 4.
And you got some shrimp in these tanks. I
Yeah,
guess
so
that's where a lot of your plants are.
Yeah, these are just cheaper. I mean, it looks a little bit grubby at the moment, but these are just cheap and cheerful plants.
Yeah.
They are what they are. They're just cut-offs. So cheaper than you'll find most plants. Some will take, some won't. It depends on how much food is in your system, what you're planting them into.
Yeah.
We sell loads of these. We get 500 in a week.
Oh, wow.
And we usually ship, but they'll all be gone by the weekend. And then
nice.
they're sort of, they're nice grade cherries, but I get A grade cherry shrimp in from Indonesia. And then we've got assassin snails in that tank.
Oh, wicked. And are all of the tanks you've got, are they on a system? Are they individually filtered?
No, so we've got 5 or 6 main systems, and then a lot of them are taken off and put on their own individual systems.
Okay.
So all the guppies and the live bearers are now on individual systems.
Yeah.
Because we were having issues a couple of years back when we had them on the main system, so we took them all off and individually put them on a system.
Yeah.
Miles better. Treat them individually, but yeah, just cross-contamination isn't a thing.
Yeah,
now.
reducing
They
that.
all have their own separate nets when they go in there. Every single tank that's off the main systems has their own nets.
Yeah.
And the nets get dipped between, so you have nets for certain sections.
Yeah.
The nets will get dipped after every single fish that you catch.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, all of the fish looking super, super healthy. Got a nice range of different barbs, tetras here.
You'll always run into issues, you know, I'm not going to lie and say
Yeah.
keeping fish is easy, because it's not. And you're always going to run into issues when you have, I mean, we get millions of fish for a year through the door.
Yeah.
And it's understandable. You're going to get some that pick white spot. You're going to get some that get flukes. You're going to get some that are getting bacterial issues.
Yeah.
You know, fish get stressed out when you move them. We just try and make them comfortable, and we try and help them out as much as we can when we get them in. And like I said to you before, Chris, every single fish in the shop we worm, so
yeah.
we all get wormed when they come through the door.
That's
so,
really good.
Yeah, to help clear them out of skin flukes or any internal parasites.
Gives your customers a bit more peace of mind.
Yeah, so even the marine fish, every single marine fish is wormed.
Yeah.
But yeah, we also do like baths, so we do treatment baths with them. We also do like aqua flavouring or anything that needs it. We just diagnose what it needs basically, and then we add it in with the fish. So, and if the fish aren't right, we just don't sell them.
Yeah.
You know.
Perfect. I can see in this tank. Is this some of the cork you were talking about earlier?
Yeah, this is the corkwood. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a really, really nice effect. And are these Manakapura angels or Ultums?
No, Ultums. They're Rio Nane Ultums.
Wow, they are absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
You can see just next to my hand for a bit of scale, they're probably about 5 or 6 inches.
Yeah, they're about the same size as the Orinoco Ultums we've got in there when we first put them in the tank. I think they've been in here about 4 months now.
Yeah. Oh, they're absolutely beautiful.
But yeah, especially stuff like angelfish, we always take up. We don't put them in main systems anymore. A, they're not as hardy as you used to be, and B, obviously stuff like Ultums and Manakapurs are more.
Yeah, a bit more sensitive.
A bit more sensitive, yeah, to picking stuff up.
So we've got some different cichlids in this section, some Congo tetras.
Yeah, tetras, rams, rasboras, catfish, sharks.
So you see there was loads of the standard bread and butter fish, and then dotted around you've got some more unique fish like the horse-faced loaches in here.
Yeah,
and some more of those angels.
They're Rio, Orinoco.
Yeah.
Ultums.
And there's loads of different cories and plex.
Yeah, cories are a popular one of a lot of customers because they're small, you know, they get 2 inches, 3 inches, some of them. But they're fantastic clean-up crew, dead peaceful, turn your sand over all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, we get a large range of fishing because we want to cater to everyone, you know, not everyone's got monster tanks, not everyone's got small tanks. So you need to make sure that we've got the stock in, so if you come in, you can leave for something. Yeah. So I get a lot of fishing. We probably get 2 to 3 deliveries a week on freshwater fish. Yeah. And again, I'll order fish in for people. So I got a lad a tarpon the other day.
Oh, cool.
So I got him a tarpon. He wants a red-tailed cat. I can get them in for him.
Yeah. And I know
Florida guy, we're hopefully getting back in again soon.
You got a special red-tailed cat in at the moment, haven't you? Which we'll check out in just a bit.
Yeah, we've got a really nice red-tail in at the moment.
And then you got some more cold water on this side.
Yeah, this whole side's cold water. So
got your fancies.
Yeah, so Ryukin, Arandas, Moors. And then we do, because the thing is with cold water, a lot of people buy a small tank and they just remember how they were when they were a kid and they put 2 goldfish in a 20, 30 litre tank. And it's just not right, so we don't ever sell goldfish for anything less than sort of a 60 litre tank. We try and advise people to just go for the smaller fish if the tank's under 100 litres. Yeah. Because you can make really nice cold water tanks. These are all cold water fish. You do the Congo frogs, you can put all the snails, you can put all your shrimp in cold water. You can do different types of subtropical fish, so like the tetras, the barbs, the minnows, danios. Yeah. There's quite a big range of smaller cold water fish you can go for.
Oh, brilliant. So we're going to see a few more oddballs now as we come through to the sort of main section of the chop room. Some rays and that. Yeah, so they're Matoro hybrids. The big one's a black BD Matoro hybrid, the one's a Pearl Matoro hybrid. And then you've got that platinum red-tailed catfish that we spoke about. Yeah. Really, really unique fish. I don't think I've ever seen one in person. Oh, have you not seen one? No? No. Well, I had one in about 5 months ago. That was the first one I've ever seen. Yeah. But yeah, they're great fish. Obviously need big tanks, and eventually they're going to move into a pond. Yeah. Unless you've got a sort of 8x4 tank, which you can sort of get away with them in. But yeah. Zingu pike. Yeah, they're stunning. Really nice. The funny thing about Zingu pike is they get loads of pike in. When they're that size, they just knock holes out of each other. Zingu pike must live together until they get to a certain age. Yeah. As soon as they start to get a little bit darker, you can't mix them together. But every time we get them, they live fine. You've got a nice piranha up there. That's coming as a manueli. I've had a couple of people say it's a rum. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I can't remember. Not the Latin, but yeah. Then you've got some red hooks,
Yeah,
silver
red
dollars.
hooks, fantastic diver fish. And then there's some tiny Sphenagiophagus, cardinal tetras.
And then coming on to one of your main displays, this absolutely stunning mixed monster fish tank.
This is 950. These geos are all from my house, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is just, I mean, this tank's seen many different fish. We had, at one point, we had about 200 tiger barbs in it with a load of other barbs, with a couple of turtles.
So are they the Spheny or?
Yeah, so these are Spheni. And then these are Weimillerai.
Yeah. And then you've got the red bay snooks.
Oh yeah, these are red bay snooks.
Yeah, they're stunning orange colour.
Yeah.
And is that a type of silver dollar?
Yeah, these are from Wharf Aquatics.
Okay.
And I took them home and they fin nipped really bad. So my Florida guy at home, they just targeted for the first week or two.
Yeah.
And I got to the point where I had to take them out, and they finned it for a little bit in here, and then they've actually not done it after the first 2 days. I can't remember the name of them, but yeah, they're a type of dollar. And then these are thin bar dollars.
Yeah.
Thin bars, as they get bigger, lose the bar. Start getting the
sort of black underbelly.
yeah, it's like a red. It's gone a bit darker today, but it's usually like a red colour.
And then the star of the show, the Asian arowana.
Yeah, this is coming as a golden crossback. So we've got the paperwork and stuff upstairs. It was for sale, but in all fairness, if it doesn't go, I'm not bothered. It's a beautiful fish to keep around the shop.
Yeah.
And a lot of people haven't seen an Asian arowana in person.
Yes. Yeah.
So it's very nice to display one. But yeah, if someone wants it, I can still sell it. We've got all the paperwork and it is still for sale, but I don't mind keeping it.
Yeah, no, it's an absolutely beautiful display, and once again, you've got those cork branches.
Yeah, cork branches, yeah.
Really, really nice effect. I absolutely love it, and something I haven't really seen before.
Yeah. And then the two rays in there, just straight Matoros. We got them off a customer who bought them.
Yeah.
Smaller size.
Oh, lovely.
Squeeze through that side.
And coming up, we've got a few more odd balls. We've got some of these tiger dollars.
Yeah, tiger dollar. They're from my house.
And a Royal Clown knife.
Yeah, royal. So there's two Royal Clown knives in there. There's a jade. Oh no, the jade goby sold the other day actually.
You got some bass.
Tails. Yeah, they're spider cowberry peacocks. And then we've got Lima shovel nose catfish in there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's a sunshine fleck in there as well.
Yeah, there's one just chilling up on the
there it is, yeah.
sponge filter at the back there. And then you've got some really nice geos down here.
Yeah, these are some larger size Hecali.
Oh yeah, the Threadfinicara.
Yeah, these are all males, these. But these are from Thailand, they're from the farm that I picked up.
Yeah, no, they're stunning.
Yeah, they're fantastic looking. These are the fighter tanks, so I've got fighters coming in from Singapore next week. We do A-grade fighters, so they're all a higher grade fighter. I've been using the same company for about 4 years now. Dead happy with them, they've just got some females in at the moment. But yeah, they're fantastic looking fighters when we get them in. These are albino Hecali.
Oh yeah, I used to have some of those in my grow-out tank.
Oh yeah, have you got rid of yours?
Yeah, I've got just the datnoids now.
Yeah.
Growing out the datnoids.
One of my favourite cichlids, and I've still got some at home. I lost 2 of my males over the last year though.
Yeah.
I went some bit cutting about. I've got one male left now. The rest are all female. So I have to grow another group of them out. Altifonsiophagus.
You've got a few discus down here.
Yeah, these are from Malaysia, imported through Thailand. And we've wormed them, and then I actually baffed these guys because they still weren't happy. All the fins are now nice and open. They have been on sale for the last couple of days. I think we sold about 6 of them, 8 of them.
Yeah. Got some nice bits of bogwood down there as well.
Oh, I get loads of bogwood in.
And then moving on to another one of the displays.
Yeah, this is just a big mix of some South American fish. So you've got Severums, a load of chocolates.
There, I can see we've got vulture, catfish, some Severums, the red bay snooks again.
Yeah, they're a pair then. I'm really surprised they're still at the shop. They're not an easy fish to come across, red bay snooks.
Oh, nice mix of fish there.
Yeah.
And then coming round, we've got some parrots, some blood
Yeah,
parrots.
just standard parrots.
You've got an genus magoi down there.
Yeah,
down there.
Yeah, it's actually taking pellet that magoi, to be fair. They're
Oh,
usually
really?
a bit funny. We have to feed them on worms a lot of the time.
Yeah. And you got a few live bearers up the top.
Yeah.
And then I've just spotted these tigerfish. Hydrocynus
The
vittatus.
tartus is coming as.
Yeah, they look really, really healthy. Did you say these ones were eating pellets as well?
Yeah, I've put some food in for him. So tigers, like I said to you before, Chris, when we first started getting them, I only got one in because I didn't know whether, you know, anyone wanted him.
Yeah.
And they were very, very difficult to feed.
Yeah, they can be very finicky.
The next batch we got, I got 3 of them in, and they started feeding.
Oh yeah.
And they started feeding a lot better when you get them in a group. This batch we had 6 of them in. Within a day we got them on pellets, because the competition for food is
Yeah, they are
extremely
smashing
high
that.
between them. So
Yeah, stunning, stunning fish. And then you've got a few more live bearers, some guppies, some tetras
yeah,
around
I'm
here.
doing a load of guppies and stuff next week. Bread and butter fish sell very well.
Yeah.
Again, these are all on separate sections. We actually raised GH and a KH in the water for the guppies.
Okay.
So every day the guppies get a water change.
Yeah.
So that's just a reservoir that's full. The lads will buffer this with GH and KH buffer
Yeah.
to raise it a little bit more, because a lot of the farms that you get them from have got them in alkaline water.
Yeah.
Our water's very, very acidic.
Yeah.
So when we were getting them, for years I was struggling with them when we first got the shop, till I properly looked into it, and I sort of did a bit of investigating of how alkaline they keep it.
Yeah.
To try and match it as they come in, so we weaken it off a little bit more, and then when the customers get it, they should be right then to go in at pH of 7, 7.8, 6.8.
Yeah.
Not 7.8, 7.2. Just means that people are happier with him. Got some big blue phantoms at the
Yeah, I
back.
was going to say they're really nice size, and you've got a few
Yeah, okay.
snakeheads, some chana in there.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got a group of the China. They're from they're the group from Thailand.
Yeah, they're stunning.
Some nice big blue phantoms. There is actually 6 China, but I'll check the filter. I'm pretty sure he'd probably jump down the filter. I can get it back out, but.
And then coming on to the last section, we've got a few fancies, we've got some severums.
Yeah, in all fairness, these don't live here, Chris. They eat the duckweed.
Ah.
So if we ever get duckweed above the tanks,
Yeah.
we put fantail goldfish in for 2 days and they eat it all. But like I said to you before about ordering loads of fish in, every shop will have issues. So if you ever come into our shop and you see NFS, it means not for sale.
Yeah.
So these 2 tanks have got white spot at the moment. They've had it for 2 weeks because the water's a bit cooler. It's taking long for them to shift it.
Yeah.
The fish are all healthy. We haven't lost any of the fish, but I won't sell fish that are ill to people.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you ever see NFS on the tanks, it means not for sale. It just means that we're not releasing them at the moment. They're either new stock in or they've got something wrong with them. These I'll have them cleared up in the next week, hopefully, and we'll get them back on sale.
Oh, brilliant. And then the last couple of tanks, we've got some nice
Yeah.
peacock bass severums.
Yeah, these are Azul peacocks, and then we've got rocky hill severums, some.
Oh, the fire eels.
Yeah, we've got some decent sized fire eels in.
Yeah, lovely.
Now, the only thing that you've got to watch with fire eels when they're this size, have you ever seen them in the shop this size? Ask if they've imported them at this size, because they're all wild caught. You can't breed eels in captivity, which means they're a little bit funny to feed.
Okay.
So you'll only get them on earthworms to start.
Yeah.
So if you try and feed them prawns, sometimes they'll take bits of bloodworm, but usually when you see big fire eels in shops, or bigger eels in general,
Yeah.
they won't take anything bar from earthworms. So you have to just always double check that. That's because we get people buying them and saying, I'm trying to feed it prawns in my way. No,
Yeah.
they're a wild fish, you see, so.
Oh, brilliant. Well, thank you very much.
Oh, it's all right.
That is the full shop tour of Urmston
Yeah.
Aquatics. And a big thank you to Spud for showing us
Oh,
round
it's all right.
his amazing shop here in Manchester. So that's it for today's video of Urmston Aquatics. Hopefully you really enjoyed it. If you've got any comments or questions, leave them down below and make sure to stay tuned for more of our shop tours and hobbyist home visits. That's it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. Remember to keep those water changes up and happy fish keeping.